Hi, I'm Miss Heather, and this is Twiggle, and guess what? We have my friend Wyatt here today. Can you say hi? Hi. Oh, he's so happy to see you today. I'm so happy to have him too. Guess what? We are talking about colors, and I thought it would be so super cool because my friend Wyatt, you won't believe it, he's an author, so that means you write the words. You wrote the words. And he's an illustrator, so you drew the picture too?
Yep.
He's the author and the illustrator. He wrote a poem that's going to be published in a book, and I think that's so super cool. And it's called The Rainbow Bunny, and because it's about a bunny with lots of colors, we would love if you would read it for us. Can you read it for us?
Yeah.
All right, here you go. Let's show them. Show them the amazing illustration. That is a great rainbow bunny. I love it. You're a great illustrator. You really are. You're welcome. All right, would you read us the poem? I'm really excited.
Rainbow bunny. R. Rare rainbow bunny named Oreo. A. Astronomical is how I would describe Oreo. I like to feed Oreo carrots. N. No, Oreo, it is not time to eat. B. Baked carrots are Oreo's favorite. O. Oreo is the best bunny in the world. W. What would I do without Oreo? B. Buddy, don't bite my finger. U. Ah, Oreo, why did you do that? Where did you go? N. Nowhere, he's right here. N. No, Oreo, why did you run away? Y. Yes, I found you, Oreo.
Oh my gosh, that was so good. Twiggle loves it.
Thank you.
That is so beautiful. You're a really good author and an illustrator. Beautiful. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. We're so lucky we get to have you today. Will you stay with us and do our lesson with us today?
Yeah.
He's gonna stay, isn't that great? All right, I'm going to go get our stuff ready because we're gonna do a lesson today on sorting and graphing. Have you had to do that in school before?
I don't think so.
All right, well, we're gonna sort and graph. That is something that's super important, and it helps your brain get bigger for math skills, and I know you're super smart in math, and we're gonna work on that, okay? I'll be right back. Okay, I think we are all set. Are you ready to do a graph?
Yep.
Okay, when we're doing a graph, we are sorting by, today we're gonna sort by color, because we're talking about colors today, right? Okay, so guess what? I have a bunch of cool stuff in here, and I mixed them up. And I want you to pick one out, any one you want, and let's show them what it is. It is a brown owl. So you have to decide where the brown owl will go. Like, would it go under the red?
No.
Oh.
It'll go under brown because it's a brown owl.
Oh, see, that's what we're supposed to do. So you'll put that right under the brown owl. You are so smart. You're an author and an illustrator, and you're good at math. My goodness. Okay, pick another one. What did you get? Show them.
A red heart.
A red heart. Okay, so you're gonna put this under purple?
No, under the red.
I'm trying to trick him. He's just too smart. Very good, very good. All right, I'm gonna pick one. I picked a blue bird. Where's it go?
That'll go under the blue.
Okay, let's scooch him over just a tiny bit. All right, just scooch him over a little. We gotta make room for all these colors. There's so many beautiful colors, aren't there? All right, pick one. We'll take turns, because that's what friends do, right? What is that?
Banana.
Yellow bananas. All right, here's a little glue. Where's he go? So I'm gonna guess that he's probably yellow.
Probably.
Okay, yeah. It's all right. I know, it's okay if they overlap a little bit. That gives them the idea. All right, my turn? Okay, green avocado. That's how you make guacamole, you know. All right, would you put that under the green, am I right?
Yes.
Okay. Scooch that over so we can overlap an orange if we ever get one, right? If we ever get one. Okay, your turn. Look at, we're doing good, we're doing good. Oh,
Orange carrots, just like how Oreo likes carrots.
oh my gosh, you're right. My goodness, carrots are good for you too. All right, so can you squeeze that in there a little bit? I appreciate it. Okay, so now we have almost every color but which one? We don't have?
Purple?
And we don't have black. No. Okay, my turn? Okay.
Blackbird.
It's a blackbird. So we finally got a black one, right? Okay, I'll put that, I'm gonna put that one there. You go ahead.
Yellow lemon.
Another yellow one? Okay, so when we're graphing, we need to keep all of our colors in a row. So would you put the yellow lemon under the brown owl?
No.
You would put it.
Banana.
Oh, so you're keeping them all kind of together.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. I hope these don't fall down. that would be a disaster. I got an orange popsicle. So I'm guessing that we need to put it under the orange carrots, right, Wyatt?
Yep.
All right, thank you. Go ahead.
Green grass.
Green grass. There's a lot of grass out today, except there's some snow on it.
Yep.
All right. So we have 2 greens, 2 oranges, and 2 yellows. The rest, oh, we still don't have purple. Maybe I'll get it. Let me see. Oh, I got an orange pumpkin. Wow, orange is winning so far.
That has the most.
It does. It totally has the most. Thank you. Go ahead.
A red bird.
A red bird. Those are called cardinals. Aren't they beautiful?
Yes.
They're my favorite. Okay, as soon as we find the purple one, I'm gonna be so happy. A brown acorn. Can I put that in the purple?
No.
Oh,
It's brown.
all right. Our graph is really starting to fill up, but there's nothing purple. What? Woo! We got the purple grapes. I love it.
That's
Oh,
purple.
finally. All right, we are going to do 2 more. What do you think?
Next month.
All right. How about, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to close my eyes. Ready? What'd I get?
A red apple.
A red apple. All right. I'm going to put it right under here. Wow, we got a few red ones. What'd you get?
A green lime.
A green lime. Okay. Very good. I want to, this is so fun. Let's do 2 more.
Okay.
Okay. A blue whale. Isn't he cute? I'm going to put him under purple. It'd be funny.
No, you put him under blue because he's blue.
Okay, I'll do blue. He's right. He's actually right. I'm sorry. You keeping me on track.
A purple balloon.
Another purple. Love that. Purple balloon. So where can we put this one? Right here?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so now we got a good graph going, right? So this is my question for you. So when I'm looking at this graph, Wyatt, can you tell, help my friends, okay? Can you tell which one has the least amount? Now remember, least amount means not very many. Which one has the least?
Green.
I don't know. Count them.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. 4.
Okay. Okay. So those are the same.
1, 2 for yellow.
2 yellow. Let's write these down.
Okay.
Write a 3 under there, under the green. And then how many oranges were there?
3.
Okay, he's gonna put the 3 there because we gotta remember. Because with math, sometimes it's easier to write stuff down, right? Okay, how many yellow?
2.
2. How many red?
1, 2, 3.
Oh my gosh, another one with 3. And how many blue?
2.
2, another 2. How many purple?
2.
This is purple, right? Okay, how many?
2.
Okay, okay. And how many brown?
2.
2. Oh my goodness gracious. And how many black?
1.
1. So when you look at these numbers, which number is the least amount, Wyatt?
Black.
Black. Black only has 1, right? Now, which ones have the most?
Green, orange, and red.
Yeah, because they all have 3, right? And 3 is the one that has the most. Is there another one that's the same?
Nope.
Nope. How about 2s?
Yellow, blue, purple, and brown.
Look at all the 2s. So when you do a graph, it's a way of sorting, right? You sort colors, and then you can kind of tell which one wins, right? Which one has the most, which one has the least, which one has the same, right? That's math, and that makes your brain big, doesn't it? Great job. Hey, give me 5. Great job. We are going to go get our stuff ready to do an art project. It's so cool. But first, we're going to read a story, because guess what? The art project that we're doing today is about the book. So I think we should do the book first. What do you think? All right, we will be right back. All right, Wyatt, guess what? I got our book today. This is your favorite too. Twiggle loves this book. It's called Mix It Up. You know what? The author, like you know, this is a very fancy name, Hervé Toulet. How about that? And they're the author and the illustrator, just like you. Twiggle, can I put you down? Because I'm gonna need Wyatt's help. Okay, I'll put you right here so you can listen with us. Mix It Up. It's a book about colors, and you're gonna have to help me, okay? Okay. This book has been read so much in my class, it's starting to tear, so we gotta be careful, huh? It's one of their very favorites. It's that time again. Are you ready? Okay. Tap that gray spot just a little to see what happens. Just a little tiny tap. Okay. There they are. You woke them up. Thank you. You woke up the colors. Okay. But don't they seem a little bit shy? Shy means like a little scared, maybe. Tap it again 3 times. Tap, tap, tap. Ready?
1, 2, 3.
I hope you wake them up. Woo! Here they come. They're waking up, aren't they? Okay. But there's a few that are still missing. So try tapping 1 time, that gray dot. Oh, I hope you wake them up. Ready? Ah, look at that. Finally, they're all here. So now, place your hand on the page, close your eyes and count to 5. Okay, put your hand on here. Okay, close your eyes and count to 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What do you think is gonna happen? What's your prediction?
They're all gonna blast away.
Look it, there's your hand. They disappeared where your hand was. Yes, you got the magic touch. Let's mix it up. Are you ready? Yep. Here we go. Okay. With 1 finger, you ready? Take a little bit of the blue. Yep. And just touch the yellow. Rub it gently. Oh, you're good. You're good. Look what happened.
It makes green.
So blue and yellow make
Green.
He's got the magic touch. I'm glad you came today, because it doesn't always work for me. Okay, now take a little bit of the red. You know your colors, you're so smart. And rub it on the blue. Red and blue make
Purple.
purple. Okay, you got the touch. What happens next? Try taking some of that yellow, just a little.
one?
Yeah, no, that's blue, yellow.
Oh, this one?
Yeah, that one. And smudge it on that red. Smudge it, that means just put it all over the place. Red and yellow make orange. Isn't that cool? Great. Can you remember all that? Now let's have some fun. Ready? You guys ready? See if you still got the magic. Okay. Do you want to go on? Do you want to keep doing this?
Yeah.
Okay, so shake the book really hard. What do you think will happen?
It'll all turn green.
Let's see. You take this end, shake it. Okay, look what we did. Oh my goodness. Right? We did that. I think I have a little magic in my fingers left too. Ready? Now try tilting the book to the right. What do you think will happen? All right, ready? Ready? Right again. We did it. Turn purple. Red and blue make
Purple.
purple. Okay. Close the book and push down really hard so that the colors squish together. So we're going to squish together what color?
Yellow.
And
Red.
all right, push down. Ready? Let's see what happens.
Made orange.
You thought that was gonna happen, didn't you? You had a feeling? Bravo, good job. Okay, look at this. What color are these? This is a pattern.
Red. Oh, blue.
Blue, red, blue, red, blue, red, blue, red. It's like a pattern, right? Okay. If you rub the two colors together really hard, what do you think's gonna happen? Put your hand on here and just rub them hard. Rub it hard, rub it hard, rub it hard, rub it hard. Ready? What did you do?
I smudged it to purple.
He made purple. You got this. You're good. Okay. To turn all of those dots to green, what do you think we need to do?
Close the book and rub it, maybe?
Oh my gosh, you are so smart. Okay, ready? Okay. I hope that was enough. Ready? Green. Well done. Good job. More. Okay, this is kind of cool. White makes colors lighter. So when you add a little bit of white to your paint, it's going to make it a little bit lighter. So go ahead and do it. Put a little bit of white on all of those colors. Go ahead. Yellow, orange, pink, purple, red, blue, green. All right. You think they're all going to be lighter? Let's see.
Maybe.
They are. Isn't that amazing? Just adding a little bit of white paint, you turned them all to like a pastel color, and pastel means like a lighter color. But if you add black, it's gonna make them darker. So go ahead. Pink, red, yellow, purple, orange, green, blue. You think they're gonna get darker? The white made them lighter.
I feel like the black will make them.
I think so too. Let's see. Yes. It darkened up the colors. Got it. Makes sense, doesn't it? If you add the darker color, it makes it darker, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you squish these two pages together, white, and just close the book fast for black, what do you think is going to happen?
They're gonna mix and make it pastel-y.
Maybe. Let's try it. Ready? So do it fast. Ready? It turned gray. It's kind of gray. This is what will happen, and it does. Isn't that incredible? Now, that's it. You got it. All done. Just one more thing. Place your hand on the page again, and you got to count to 5 again. Okay, ready?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ready? What do you think is going to happen?
It's gonna come back.
Goodbye. It all came back. Goodbye. Very cool. Isn't that cool? Isn't that the greatest book? I like when you get to do a book that you get to like do stuff along with it. Wasn't that fun?
Yeah.
I loved it. So now, guess what we're gonna do? Now that we read this cool book, Mix It Up, we are going to do an art project that kind of looks like one of the illustrations in this book. I want it to I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna give you a little hint. I kind of want it to look like this page. Wonder how we're gonna do it. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna go get all my art stuff ready and we'll be right back, okay? We'll be right back. All right, look at, we got all our stuff, didn't we? Today we are going to make some artwork from the book Mix It Up, like we talked about. Now remember, when you're an artist, and you're an artist because you're an illustrator, there's no right or wrong way of doing it. That's the wonderful thing about being an artist. If you make a mistake, it's okay, isn't it? So what we're gonna do, and well actually let me tell you what you're gonna need first. You're gonna need paint. If you don't have all these colors, it's okay, right? You can use whatever colors you have. If you don't have paint, you could use crayons, markers, any of those things. Because you're an artist, you can do whatever you want. But today, I brought all kinds of colors. So we're gonna put in a little bit of yellow, a little bit of blue, thank you, a little bit of green. We're using like all the colors from the rainbow today, aren't we? And red. Let's put a little bit of red in there. Okay, and what color is this? Brown. We don't need brown today. Let's not use brown. Let's just use some bright colors. What do you think? All right, and we've got purple. Everyone loves purple. And orange. Okay. So we have all the colors. Look at that. It's a brand new bottle, Wyatt. I'm gonna take take the lid off there. There we go. New bottle of paint. Always fun, isn't it? Okay, so this is what you're gonna need. You're gonna need paint or whatever you have. You're gonna need 2 pieces of paper, okay? A marker, a pair of scissors, and some glue. You ready? Let me show you what we're gonna do. The first thing we are going to do is trace Wyatt's hand. Remember the handprint that was in the story? These are washable markers, so if you get some on you, it'll come off, okay? Remember the handprint in the story today?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's show them. So we have a handprint of Wyatt. So really fast, I'm just gonna cut it out. Now, if you need help from a grown-up for cutting, they can get help, right? But it is something that a preschooler should really start working on, cutting, because it works with fine motor. And the stronger their hands get, the better they're gonna be at writing and coloring and painting, right? So cutting is something, and you know what? It doesn't have to be perfect, right? No, that's right. You still have to do it. It's something that is good for strengthening your hands. So look at there. I got Wyatt's hand right here, okay? So I'm going to take my glue stick, Wyatt, and I'm going to glue. Look at my color. I even have colored glue. I have purple glue. And we're going to put it right on the other piece of white paper. You see that? Now, watch this. Let's do it together, okay? Let's put it up here because I like when they can see us, okay? Now, we've got all these amazing colors, okay? And because we don't have a sink right here beside us, I'm gonna give you a wipe for you and I'm gonna get a wipe for me, okay? And we are going to choose whatever color you want and just start putting fingerprints all around. When you're ready for another color, you can wipe your finger off and do a different color. So, ooh, that's green's pretty. They look like the dots in the book, don't they? I know, I love them. Yeah, I love, see, if we didn't wipe our finger off, we'd be getting the colors all mixed up, wouldn't we? What color are you gonna use now?
Blue.
Ooh, I love blue. Blue is cool. Look, we are just filling it up, aren't we? Oh, we didn't use orange. I'm gonna use some orange, okay? Did we use all the colors up here? Okay. So look at that. Oh,
So,
I think we did too.
put a little more green.
Yeah, green's beautiful. And there's so much more green coming out because the leaves are coming out, the grass is coming out. You can play baseball finally, right? Okay. So the only other thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a few in the middle of these fingers here.
Yep.
Like that, see that? I know, it's just fun, isn't it? Go all around those hands. That's your hand, you have a big hand. Now, the cool thing about this is, number one, there's no right or wrong way to do it, right? And when we take off the hand, what do you think is gonna happen?
It's gonna be
Remember in the story, yeah, I was gonna show you that illustration that Hervé Toulet made. Such a fancy name, isn't it? But I'm wondering if maybe that's how they made that illustration. Look at, do they kind of look the same, Wyatt? They do, don't they? But it's okay if they're not exactly the same because we're a different artist. We're a different illustrator. So now I'm going to take off your hand. You can keep the hand on if you want to too, which still looks pretty cool. Maybe we should have just left it on. But I wanted to take it off to show you that if we peel it off, it's gonna look exactly like the book because we covered up your handprint, right? It's taking the paper with you. Usually you'd let it dry and it would come off easier, but I want them to have a chance to see how cool our artwork turned out. And then we have, look at, there's where your fingers were. Isn't that cool? Or if you want to, you can just leave your handprint on. And you know what? I'm a fan of handprint art because it makes it special because everybody's handprint's different, right? Isn't that cool? So you can be an illustrator. We could make our own book, couldn't we? That's pretty cool. I hope you get a chance to make it too. And if you need to find out and you want to remember all the supplies and stuff that you need, you can go to WQLN PBS Learning at Home, and all the instructions are on there. Super cool, right? Thank you. I hope you guys have a great time making this. This was fun, wasn't it? All right, we'll be right back. Oh my gosh, we had so much fun today, didn't we, Wyatt? We really did. Aw, he likes you. He's a good friend, isn't he? We had so much fun today. I love talking about colors. You know what? Colors are everywhere. And I especially like all the spring flowers that are out right now. They're so beautiful. Look at all the colors. Isn't it amazing? So we had the famous Wyatt here today, our famous illustrator and author. Can you show us that illustration one more time? Gosh, you're good. You are really good at that. He loves it. He truly loves it. Thank you so much for doing that today. And we made a cool art project, didn't we? Just from the book, Mix It Up. That was a fun book. Thank you for helping me with that today. He's so nice, isn't he? He really is. And we did a graph. Yes. The graph was really great math. We figured out more than, which one had the most, which one had the least amount. And we sorted them. Yeah, and which ones had the same. That's all math. You're right. It was so much fun, and I'm so glad you came with us today. And you know what? You were part of our school family today. And I hope that you guys felt a little bit like our school family today. I love when you guys come and join us. We had a lot of fun. So you know what? Guess what they got to keep doing though?
What?
They got to keep reading. They got to keep learning. And they got to keep watching WQLN PBS, where learning comes to life. Thank you for coming today, Wyatt. It was good to see you. Till I see you again. Bye.